All right, day 3 of the thru hike through Redlands, California. I am back at Oakmont Park. Today I decided that, because yesterday I ended up doing a little bit of the route that I hadn't intended to do until after I did all the trails in here, that because of the sunburn, oh my gosh, you guys, like this is ridiculous. It is horrible. And the bad water I got yesterday and the Achilles issues, I just get so excited I can't help myself. I'm just gonna walk the trails in this park here, kind of like a fleur-de-lis. There's a one to east, west, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit that gateway connector that I meant to do yesterday, but I wasn't sure if it was open. But I met a dude yesterday named Jody who told me that it is, the guy with the cool bulldog. So I'm gonna hit that. But first I get to hike a little bit with a local reporter named Siw, so that'll be fun. We're gonna do the West Ridge Loop. So we'll start with that, and then I'm gonna do the gateway connector, and then finish off with the Jacinto Loop and overlook here today at the Herngt Aki Preserve and Oakmont Park here in Redlands. All right, we've made it to the break where the West Ridge Loop actually starts. A nice climb. It's definitely gonna be hot today, so I'm glad I chose to make today a little bit shorter because it's definitely gonna be impactful. Once again, we are in a place with absolutely no cover. And so it's gonna be hot today. I did bring my umbrella, and I do have extra water because I was able to bring the van down to the parking lot. So that's nice, but today should only be around 10 miles total anyway. So hopefully I won't need to get into it. But gorgeous up here. Great morning, great start. So from up here on the West Ridge Trail, you can see over to Live Oak, and you can actually see the Prairie Trail and the Rattlesnake Trail, which I did yesterday. Which is, yeah, there's no cover anywhere. But it's beautiful out here, and I am looking forward to getting to go over to Gateway Ranch, even though that's technically not in the city of Redlands. It's not even in San Bernardino County. I'm gonna go over there anyway because it is one of the Conservancy's trails. Most. So this West Ridge Trail, you can see, like if you look at the topo map, it just sort of wiggles around a canyon, kind of like the Rattlesnake Trail did, but this time you're actually up on a hill, which is nice. So it kind of reminds me of some of the ins and outs on the Pacific Crest Trail and the San Felipe hills down near the Mexican border, where there's also not a lot of cover, not a lot of shade, but you are wiggling in and out of every single nook and cranny of this canyon. All right, so we made it to the end of the West Ridge part of the loop. This one is the more challenging part. We actually go up a paved road for a little bit until we catch the East Ridge Trail to get back to Oakmont Park. Oh. Uh-oh. We got dogs. Dang, a lot of dogs. Boy, puppy, you better run. These guys behind us have their dog off a leash. That's just dangerous. But it's their property. Those dogs belong there. That dog belongs on a leash. Okay, so you actually walk up into a little cul-de-sac here on the East Ridge side of the trail, and then you can see where the trail picks up here, you know, on the exit of the cul-de-sac. Look at these guys just buying lottery tickets and playing roulette with their build. That's nuts. This is earthquake country, and they could just slide right down that hill. But hey, I hope they have good insurance because they definitely have a good view. Here we got a side spur over to an overlook view here. What? Actually, it looks like maybe it's a tiny loop. Just so that you can feel the highest. This is I think the high point for today. Nice. Because the San Jacinto Loop, I believe, is that what I'm looking at there, and goes around. There's also a trail down in that canyon. There's people all over the place in here. In the parking area, which you can actually see from here, is fairly full. There aren't a lot of parking spaces in the lot, But I mean, we've seen a number of people out here, but this place is so, you know, spacious. There's so much acreage to it that you don't feel crowded. Like we've only encountered maybe like less than a half dozen people so far. Maybe about a half dozen people. But ooh, look at all those gnats. Ew. It's a good thing we're wearing masks. So on the east bridge side, actually I think we've already come back to the connector again. We're at the little overlook bench. Some helpful signage, you know, I love all the signs. And then another, you know, bench that's completely exposed in the sun that probably nobody ever sits on because it's hot. Ooh, it's metal. Yeah, never mind. But anyway, I guess it'd be nice on a cloudy day overlooking Live Oak Canyon, and then straight ahead there is the Gateway Ranch. One of those things out there that I should be doing later today. All right, so I did the West Ridge Loop with Siw. I think I still forgot to turn off Guy. I keep forgetting. From Siw, who is a reporter for the Redlands community newspaper. Really, really nice lady. That was fun. Ooh, didn't drink enough water because I was talking the entire time. But it's 10:30. The sun's already super intense, and the temperature is already climbing at an alarming rate. So since I'm actually base camping really close to here, it's super easy to get to, and it has a parking lot, so I can just bring the van down here. I decided to call it. I checked the weather bug, and it looks like the temperature is supposed to drop, and there should actually be theoretically a cloud in the sky in the next couple of days. So I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. I'm gonna go eat some stuff. I don't know, roll around with some dogs, whatever. Enjoy the rest of my day so you enjoy yours.